Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Catherine Babel levels. And this is Mehnir, and there are some pauses in here because I just thought it was a practice run. I mean, I got this like try number 4. This one's so much easier than Alter. It's just so obvious. It's just so much controlled demolition, and it's pretty easy to keep the column thing 3 wide the whole time.
Stage 2, the Mehnir.
But still, looking at it, like watching back my own play, I can't believe half the stuff I did worked.
I'm sure he will make it through to the finish line. Now it's time to challenge Babel.
But this was nuts.
3,
This was I couldn't believe this happened when it happened.
5.
And it also looks to me that what's it called? That obelisk is completely doable as well.
New record, new record.
Yeah, you can see my best is under 100 steps. I double my best to beat this.
New record, new record. Edge. New record, new record. Edge.
See, like right here, I've already failed. Like, I've already made a really dumb decision. But, yep, I don't know that yet. Look at this garbage that I'm trying to pull off, as if it's like an actual strategy. It's so ridiculous. And somehow it works.
New record. New record.
And it looks good. I'll give it that.
New record. New record.
It looks like you're like, hey, this guy's completely in control of what he's doing. And the truth could not be more opposite
New
of that.
record. New 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 pause. Record. Edge. New record. New record. New record. Edge.
See, it's not like this. It's pretty easy. I mean, we just did it. It's like identical to what we just did.
New record.
And you'll see that a couple times in this. I did notice that, where I was like, hey, that's the exact same setup I just did.
New record. New record.
See, now this is a logical strategy right here.
New record. New record.
And then you really need to pull out that middle block, dude. And I don't. I opt for this as a strategy instead. Lord knows why.
New record. New record. New record.
And that was just, it was dumb luck that I would survive this. Pushing that block I was just standing next to would have worked as well. But again, I don't know any better. Like, I'm really bad at this. That's the funny part about it, is that, like, I'm so bad at this, and yet, it's still, like, a survivable thing. Like, look at this garbage.
New record.
And then we get trap blocks. Now, what I just did there, pushing over and letting it fall up against it, that's a crucial strategy in this level, without a doubt. As is kind of pushing out a block to extend your own platform. Like, right here. Oh, I didn't do it. Well, that was dumb of me. I should have pushed that one more. And I didn't. I could have had a 3-wide platform here.
New record. New record. New record. Pause. New record. Edge. New record. New
Now again, the
record.
blocks are not collapsing even remotely as fast as they did in oh, whatever the last one was called.
New record.
Alter.
New record.
And now we're 5 wide if we can maintain that, which we easily could. If you pull out the middle block and push it to the side, I would have been fine. I would have been absolutely fine to maintain this at like 5 wide.
New record. New record.
I mean, what I did is fine too,
New
but...
record.
And it was very beautiful that side block there
New
was
record.
there to catch half of my column.
New record. New record. New record.
And then here we go with the crawl back. And it leaves us a great setup for just taking out this edge here.
New record.
Which, again, we don't use. Although, who knows? I mean, if I had done things differently, maybe it hadn't worked. It was probably just the perfect combination of, like, dumb luck. And,
Gone up 70 steps.
and whatever the opposite of dumb luck is. Wait, no, not dumb luck and its opposite. Dumb luck and just whatever. Whatever I had going for
New
me
record.
really kind of worked, apparently. And this, things like this, where it's just like, that's a dumb mistake. I just made a super dumb mistake. And my response to making this dumb mistake is to somehow compound it with other kind of weird, like, strategies and stuff, and it works out. It just works out. Like, okay, so that was a thing. And then who knows what I was thinking there. I think I was just like, oh, I'm dead, I might as well mess around.
New record.
So that kind of makes sense. And somehow that gets me to there, which is ridiculous.
New record.
And at this point, yeah, if I push out this, and then push that out, I do get a good drop here.
New record.
And like that saves my butt right there.
New record. New
Like
record.
how that ever worked.
New record.
It's just it's ridiculous that that worked at all.
New record. New record. Steps. Amazing. New record.
And then I drop half my tower. And then just start pushing blocks, which by the way, this is a crazy strategy that could theoretically, if you never got an unmovable block, could actually save your butt. And in this case it works. It never ever works. This never works. Don't ever try this as a strategy where you just keep pushing a block forward until you end up with one block, stepping up on it, and then pushing a block forward. Because what you'll get is you'll get an immovable block, and then you can't do anything.
New record.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, eventually the game will catch up with
New
you.
record. New record. New record. New record. 90 steps ascend.
And I have no idea what I was thinking here. Whatever I was thinking, it was dumb. And then this stroke of genius saves my game.
New record.
Which, by the way, at this point, I'm like 5 levels away from having my all-time best. And finally, I start making decisions that make sense.
New record. New record. New record.
And it really looked like I did not escape that that set of spikes. But things like that, like seriously, of all the dumb stuff to do, that was super dumb. A miracle. It's a miracle I survived. A miracle.
Here's the 100th step.
And there we go, the 100th step. Again, it's outstanding that this is a thing that works. It shouldn't have. It shouldn't. Under no circumstances should this have been a win. And it did so badly. It was really ridiculous. I was shocked at, like, nobody was more shocked than me when this actually succeeded. I was like, how? What the? What the what?
New record, new record, new record. New record just hit 110. Edge. New record.
Now, in those spaces where nothing happens, I am indeed thinking. I really am. Like, I know it seems like I'm not, but I am. I'm thinking.
New record. Edge.
And things like that. It's perfect. What just happened is perfect. I do like to get rid of the cracked blocks if I can help it, because they are horrible. They're horrible.
New record. New record. Edge. New record. New record. New now record. Reaching 120 steps. Edge.
Now pushing that block on top forward is the correct move. There we go. See? Perfect. It's the perfect move.
New record. New record. New record. Edge. New record. New record.
But there is a lot of luck involved in this. And again, pushing block forward to give me double blocks. This is essentially the strategy for this entire section in leveling. And again, you push a block forward, push that one next to you out. Boom, instant solution. So easy.
New record.
You just gotta love this. Now, I don't know that was the right thing to do. I think it wasn't. But, we really lucked out that it dropped the way it dropped. In fact, now looking at it, I know that wasn't the right thing to do, but what are you gonna do?
New record.
Like I said, if one block had fallen in the wrong place here, I would have been done.
New record. New record.
And I mean, I guess you could probably say that for any of these levels, but none of that is more apparent than when you play Axis Mundi. Axis Mundi is a nightmare waiting to happen to you. Like, not even kidding. It's so crazy.
New record.
And look at this. This is a masterwork of nonsense. I'm playing a nonsense game here. It doesn't even make sense what I'm doing, but it's working. That's the crazy thing about it.
New record. New record. New record. New record.
And that was the right move, again. Although maybe this is a better move, I guess. Although pushing that in would have been just as effective. Because now look what I did to myself.
New record. New record. New record. Edge. That's 100.
And again, if you just push over and this falls, And it just gives you a second, you know, it gives you a new lease on life, essentially. Pull that out and get a 3 wide. I mean, it's amazing that this stuff works, but especially for somebody as inexperienced as me, that we're almost catching up with the dropping blocks on top. But when we get to things like this, where it looks like you're like, what is this guy, some kind of genius? No, he's the luckiest guy ever. Like, look at this garbage. Now, pulling that spike block back would have worked. Oh, well, that's what I did. Okay, well, good. Look at this. It's nuts. It's... This is so insane. And that, how did that not kill me? Look at that. That was like the worst mistake you could possibly make. I dropped 2 of my 5 blocks. And like still got myself up to like the bell ringing. And like, this is it. This is the end. So like, we've got it. So, hopefully when we come back, I'm actually probably not going to be doing regular videos for this LP anymore. I mean, I'll occasionally try to get the next 2, and we'll talk about them. I don't know if we'll get Access Mundi. But I will try for them, and we'll have a cap-off video at the end of this. But for now, I'm going to move on to another LP, and we'll update this LP when we can. And I will announce an end when I decide I can't do Access Mundi, because I just don't imagine that that's a thing that I can do. But, you know, we'll try. So, yeah. I'm pretty confident I'll get a run at Obelisk. But, yep, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you in some other LP, or I will see you at the next Catherine video if somehow, like today, I take out Obelisk through no fault of my own. So, now with 2 of 4 are clear, we have to clear Access Mundi to get the 9th ending, and I just don't see it happening. So, yep, you guys have a good one, and bye, everybody.